You just solved the problem before anyone else in the room finished reading it. Heads turn. Someone smiles. You don't smile back because you're already 3 steps ahead, already seeing the flaw nobody else noticed yet. Being the smartest person in the room feels like a gift, but what if it's quietly costing you something you can't measure on any test? Your brain never really rests. While others enjoy a conversation, you're analyzing it. Word choice, subtext, the gap between what someone said and what they meant. This is called overexcitability, a term coined by psychologist Kazimierz Dąbrowski, who studied gifted individuals for decades. He found that highly intelligent minds often experience emotional, intellectual, and sensory input more intensely than average. Not a little more. Intensely. That intensity has a price. In 2015, researcher Ruth Karpinski and her team at Pitzer College surveyed members of Mensa, a society for people in the top 2% of IQ. The results were striking. Members reported significantly higher rates of anxiety and mood disorders than the general population. Nearly a fifth had been diagnosed with a mood disorder. Why would raw intelligence correlate with distress instead of protecting against it? Here's the part that surprises people. Intelligence doesn't just help you solve problems. It helps you imagine every way those problems could get worse. You see 5 outcomes where others see 1. You notice the crack in the plan before it's even finished. This is sometimes called the hyper-brain, hyper-body theory. The idea that a mind wired for constant analysis keeps the nervous system on alert, even when there's no real threat. Your body doesn't know the difference between a genuine danger and an overthought email. Ever notice that? Social connection gets harder too. You crave depth? Small talk feels like static on a signal you're trying to tune. Studies on loneliness and intelligence, including work referenced by psychologist Norman Lee, suggest that highly intelligent people report lower life satisfaction, specifically when they socialize frequently, the opposite pattern seen in most people. For them, connection often comes from solitude and focused work, not crowds. Isolating, but also strangely efficient. Then there's the weight of seeing clearly. When you understand systems, patterns, history, and consequence, you can't unsee the flaws in the world around you. Ignorance, in a strange way, protects people from despair. Intelligence removes that protection. You know too much to relax into comfortable illusions. Is that a curse, or is it the price of being awake? But here's the counterintuitive twist. The people who struggle most aren't simply the smartest. They're the smartest people who never learn to manage the intensity that comes with the gift. Research on gifted populations shows that emotional regulation, not raw IQ, predicts well-being far more reliably. The mind that races doesn't have to spiral. It can be trained, like any other muscle, to slow down, to sit with uncertainty instead of chasing every branch of possibility at once. So the next time your mind won't stop turning a problem over, or replaying a conversation for hidden meaning, or bracing for outcomes nobody else has considered yet, remember what's actually happening. You're not broken. You're not too sensitive. You're running a more powerful engine than most, and powerful engines generate more heat. The goal was never to think less. It's learning to live inside a mind that never fully quiets down, and finding that the silence you're chasing was never the point. You solved the problem before anyone else in the room finished reading it. Now the real work is learning to live with a mind that never stops solving.